Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to show you a Linux OS called Tails. What this Linux operating system is a very secure OS. Now basically you can't go online unless you go through a certain browser. It's called Tor, T-O-R, and it's a VPN browser. So what it is basically it's a Linux OS that is very secure. So as you can see here, this is Tails, and it says sys as in system, SYS. If you notice, this is the same type of Linux that the Red Key USB software is based off of. So it was sort of based off like this. So I'm not sure if you can see it on screen. Actually, you can. You see that little USB with a happy face and a lock. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push enter. Oh, it's reading the disk. Okay. There we go. So it's on a disk, so it's going to take a little bit. Alright, I seem to be having a little bit of trouble here. Alright, so just bear with me for a minute here. Alright, so I swapped computers out here. I'm using my testing station number 2. For some reason, the first one had an issue processing whatever it needed to process. So, let's keep going. There we go. That seems to be working a little bit better now. Ah, there we go. I'm not sure if you can hear it on camera or not, but my DVD drive is really, really loud. You could hear that thing reading the disc. So hopefully within a few minutes here we'll be in the OS. Ah, there we go. The mouse pointer is loaded. And there we go. We are in Tails Linux. Alright, so I'm going to start Tails. So I am in the operating system right now. I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit so you can see. There we go. So the disk is still being read. I am literally using the DVD. So I'm on a live CD. So this is what I was talking about earlier in the video. This is Tor. This is a VPN web browser. They do have a Windows .exe version for Windows. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do connect to Tor easier. Connect to Tor. So I'm connecting to Tor directly. I have bridges and stuff like that. I could send it through that. I could do a lot of things with that. So while that is setting up, let's go to applications. So we have Tails installer. So as I said, I'm still running off the live CD, is what they call it, even though it's a DVD. So let's install. Okay. So this particular version of OS will only install onto an SD card or a USB drive. Now this is good. So let's say you're a Linux user, right? And you go to a family member's house. Their computer runs Windows. So what you do is you set it up to boot off this. And when that happens, it'll only run from your USB drive, and then you can play on it as if you're at your own house. So, I'm not going to do that in this video. All right, so let's go to applications to see what's going on. We have favorites. We have accessories, calculator, normal, basic calculator, Office Suite, LibreOffice, sound and video. You have a sound recorder, you have videos. Audacity, there is a .exe version of that. System tools, Tails, universal utilities. Let's go to graphics. Let's go to Inkscape. And as you can see, it kind of reminds you of Microsoft Paint. So, we'll just do that and grab a pencil, grab a pen, you know, sort of like that. And then you have Tails. You can configure persistent volume. So let's go to internet here. We'll go to Tor browser. This is going to take a little bit to come up. There we go. And there we go. So and there we go. We can go to Google with it. If you go to sound and video, you have Sound Juicer, Brazzero, excuse me. Let's look at that. Sort of like iTunes. You have sound recorder. You have Audacity, which is sound editing. Now, if you want to surf the internet on this particular Linux, you're going to have to use the Tor browser. Everything goes through that. This is sound editing software. You have utilities, you have image viewer, system monitor. Yes, just like Windows. I've shown LibreOffice before. Here's the cool thing about this. I could scan things directly from my scanner into my computer without having to use the OEM scan software that comes with my scanner. You have calculator, you have this, you have text editor, which is basically like a WordPad. Actually, Notepad. This would be considered Notepad in Windows. And if you go up here, this is the language. And what's nice is I could change the language from right there. I don't have to go into the settings and do it. I could do sticky keys. I could do large checks. I can zoom in, all from the Linux taskbar. That's your network. So there we go. So that is it for this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.